Hey guys, Jason here. It's T-minus 277 days till I've turned 40. Today is Friday, August 23rd, 2013. And so what else can I talk about today? I'm going to talk about my trip to Pennsylvania, Maryland area as far as the music and stuff like that. And had a lot of great shows. Probably the most fun I had was on Thursday the 8th. We got to go to my hometown, excuse me, my hometown, and I was in a parade, which was kind of cool. I thought I was gonna have to. I didn't know if I'd have to walk in this parade, which was very long, so I'm glad I didn't have to walk. But I went to the registration desk and they asked if I needed a ride, and I said yeah, and so they pointed me towards a Jeep behind me, a red Jeep. And it's really cool because it turned out the Jeep was being driven by a friend who has lived about a half a mile from where I grew up all my life. His name's Jeff. So we were able to catch up and talk, and had a lot of things to talk about, which was good because by the time the parade started, we were in line. It took about an hour for us to get to start the Jeep and start moving. It was that big of a parade. And we had a good time. We had a fire engine in front of us, so he'd catch up to the fire engine, and I'd jump out and sign some autographs and shake hands and talk to people, and then hop back in the car real quick, and then we'd drive a little bit more, and I'd do my princess wave and all that good stuff. But we had a good time. It was really fun. Got to see lots of folks. And immediately after the parade, though, was I was playing on the square in my hometown, which is kind of a big deal for Old Home Week. It was a big Old Home Week comes every 3 years, and it's a big celebration. It's pretty important, pretty big deal. It's kind of fun to see all the folks get into it. So after the parade, I got to play there. Well, I'd say about 5 minutes into the end of the parade, we saw the first raindrop falling on the windshield. And so that didn't go. So it started to rain. I got to the I barely got to the stage to do sound check. It was that we were that rushed. But I got to the stage, did sound check. It started to rain, and they were asking me if I still wanted to play in the rain, because there was no canopy, no nothing. I was just on a stage right in the square, so I was getting wet. And I said, I told them, I said I didn't care. Unless it's downpouring, they can put me under an awning under one of the stores of the square. I wanted to sing, so I ended up singing on the stage. Not the biggest crowd. I mean, not the crowd I was definitely hoping for because of the rain, but more than I expected because of the rain. I kind of was happy about that, and it was fun. I was getting a little bit wet, and I was playing, and about 4 songs into my show, in the middle of my singing, all of a sudden, this canopy came up from over me. It was the Boy Scouts. Leave it to the Boy Scouts to come to my rescue. So they, a handful of Boy Scouts carried a canopy and put it over my head, so I was able to stay dry. And I did the full show, and at the end of the night, still had a nice little handful of people there. Like I said, I kind of was expecting several hundred people, because if the weather was nice, we would have had it. It was beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful setting and all that, but the rain just kept them away. So 3 years from now, we'll try it again, hopefully. So that was a fun show. And played, then a couple days later, I played a show in Greencastle, which was great. And I played all over had some great shows, great crowds everywhere. So we had a good time. Had Jeff Tolton open up for me on some of my shows, who just is awesome. Great singer-songwriter from Boonesboro, Maryland. And then Josh Morningstar opened up for me for a show. Jeff Swope opened up for me. And I'm trying to think. I think that's it. Yeah, Jeff opened up my first show. But yeah, we had a good time. Got to see, I can't remember everything I talked about this just 2 days ago. My just gone. But so I worked on that song. I wrote a song yesterday. And I'm getting ready to... No, I wrote a song 2 days ago, which I talked about on here. And I am actually getting ready to get in the studio and record it. I have the click track down My guitar cord's out, and I bought a brand new one, and I just don't know where I put it. It's here somewhere, so I got to go out to the garage and find another guitar cord. And then I'll have that recorded here, hopefully in the next couple hours. Have a new song for the new CD. Did some tweaking of the words, lyrics, so hopefully they come out good. So that's about it for right now. Tomorrow I will talk about, give you guys an update on my health with my ulcerative colitis, and hopefully maybe I'll know some more by then. But it will explain the puffiness in the face, which is due to my medicines. This is what I used to look like. I'm sure a lot of you remember that. But thanks to my medicines, I have this going on, and I have this going on, and I have all kinds of stuff going on that stinks. So, okay guys, I'm gonna get back to the studio. I just wanted to say hi and do my vlog, and I will talk more about my trip to Pennsylvania. I'm sure things will come up. Hanging out with my good friend Eric Lee Piper and Jessica Rabbit. So we'll talk about all that soon. So, okay guys, until tomorrow, be well, be safe, and keep on rocking.